Welcome to the SketchUp tutorial. SketchUp is a 3D vector modeling program that can be used for a broad range of applications. It is also available as a free program. I'm going to do a basic tutorial on how to use the tools and move around in SketchUp. On the left, you'll see the toolbar that has the many tools that you can use in SketchUp. We're just going to create a house and show some of the functions that are available in SketchUp. To make a rectangle, hit the left mouse button and then drag to get the size of rectangle you want, and then hit the left mouse button again and you will create a rectangle. Now I'm going to use the push and pull function. Unique tool in SketchUp, which allows you to push or pull any shape that you create in SketchUp. So now that I've made the walls of my house, I shall draw a door by making another rectangle in the side, and then using my push-pull tool to push in, and then using the erase tool, I'll erase the bottom line and make a door. Let's make some windows. Again, when I use the erase tool, you can erase these lines making windows. And you can see a person inside of my house. Now let's make a simple roof. By hitting the line tool, which is represented by a pencil, SketchUp automatically clicks on and shows me the midpoint of the line that I want to draw from, which I will draw a line going up. As you can see, if it's on an axis, it will show which axis it's on by the color. But being on the blue axis means I'm going vertical. The red and green axes are horizontal to the plane. But I'm going to click on to this endpoint, which you can see SketchUp tells you. And then I'll draw the endpoint over here, which gives us a nice triangle. I will erase the middle line, and SketchUp automatically fills in and connects shapes when you erase lines. And then if I pull, I can create a roof. And again, SketchUp tells you when you get to an endpoint. It also shows you, the midpoint if you wanted to make it only half. But we're going to go all the way to the end. And then I got a roof. Now that I have my house, I'm going to show some of the navigation tools that are in SketchUp. First is the Orbit tool. Orbit tool allows you to move around your objects. If you hold down the mouse scroll button, move the mouse left or right or up or down, you can orbit around items you make in SketchUp. There's also the pan tool. It allows you to move the plane around so you can see your object. And then you have the zoom button that allows you to zoom in or out. And while you are in zoom or pan, hold down the middle mouse button to orbit. It takes a while to get used to moving in SketchUp, but once you have it down, you find it is pretty easy to do. I'm going to draw another rectangle to make a roof for a little porch. And I'll pull this out. And then I'll draw another one here. And I'll pull this one out. As you can see, if you want to get it so that it's level to the bottom of the house, it's hard to tell from here. But you can always move over to the end point and click, and you'll see that it drops it down to the same level as your house. And then let's make an opening here. Some of the other basic tools is the move, which allows you to move objects. And then we have the rotate, which allows you to rotate objects. And this select arrow that allows you to select parts of your drawing. If you wish to select all of the drawing, you can left click 3 times real quick and it will select everything. So now if I wanted to move it, I can actually select a point and from there move my house, or rotate. When you select your rotate, it will show you how it will rotate. To rotate, click, and then it will show you the line where you can rotate. But we're going to leave my house the way it is. The next I will show you how to use the paint bucket. Just select the paint bucket, which brings up the color window. In the color window, you can select different types of textures and colors. I'll start off with some roofing. And I'll give my roof some shingles. And then my house some siding. I'll make this stone. And I'll make this gray. And that's how you use the paint bucket to get colors and textures on your SketchUp drawings. Another useful tool for using SketchUp for site assessment is to use the shadowing. So you go to Windows tab and hit Shadows, which brings up the shadow setting. Click on Click on this button to show shadows. And this allows you to choose a universal time. Allows you to choose the date and the time of that day to show the shadowing of your building, which can be useful if you design a system on an actual house and you want to see how the shadowing affects the system. And the last helpful tool I will show you is adding a location into your SketchUp drawing. I will insert our location here at Custer. Let's type in the address and hit the search key. This allows you to zoom in and out of the location and allows you to navigate. To select the area you want to put in, select region, which gives you the ability to zoom in of the area you want to put into your drawing. The crosshairs will be where the red and blue and green line is. When you have it all set, just hit the grab and it will drop the location into SketchUp. While in this view, you also can hit the toggle terrain. It will actually give you some of the terrain features. This is the end of the basic SketchUp tutorial.